Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We are traversing through the Underdark, which looks to be quite twisty and windy. I don't know if I want to travel up or continue down. Up would be where we kind of came from, but I don't know how far up we're supposed to go. So let's venture in. See if there's anything new and fun down below. Nature successful. Confused and blown. Can I not trigger? Okay, so the spores do infect. I don't just... Aha! And when the area decides to clear, we can travel. Hey, hey, hey! Look at that.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Noxious Myonid. Are you friendly? Kinda looks like they are.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils.
Wow.
The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Let's see. Focus on your parasite and connect with the sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek self-passage in your search for treatment. Persuasion. I am a traveler seeking adventure. Seek understanding. Focus on the sovereign's song. My purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. Or hum a peaceful tune in harmony with the sovereign.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
Sense your fear. I've come to aid. Focus on your parasite. These tricks of your mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. Sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then
Wild.
the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward.
Weird.
The sovereign expects you.
Okay then. Safe passage. Ebon Lake Grotto. Hey. Dungar, Spore Servant. Is that a dwarf?
Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body.
Weird.
Through music and vision, the sovereign reveals its origins. You see a frothing duergar, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust, bearing down on a young myconid. The frightened myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the duergar. It now belongs to the circle. It will obey the sovereign.
So if you attack any of the myconids, they kind of end up mushroomifying?
That's interesting.
Okay. Paste spores. Weird. Bitter bug. What else is around here? Ooh, there is a merchant. Where are you? You. Gareth Bonecloak. I don't even know
Seems
how
the
much
shrooms
gold
are
I
letting
have.
in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Balin. What are you doing down here? Can you describe him? Haven't seen him. Show me your wares. Can you describe
Bald, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
him? Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Cool. Let's see. Anything of worth to any of my people? Healing word, mass healing word. Ooh. Would be better than... Ring of armor, scale mail, caustic band. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. That is nice, especially since I've got double. Yes, please. Put that in. Bartering. Leather armor, padded armor, gloves, herbalist gloves. Cleansing touch. If the wearer heals a poisoned creature, it is no longer poisoned. Hail of Thorns, conjuration, level 1. Okay, don't need this. You don't sell any potion of invisibility, no. Got a lot of gold. I have very little. Okay. What can I sell? Sell you. Add wares to offer. What else do I not need? Don't need my little lyre anymore. Can sell Minthar stuff. Got a ton of books. I should put books away, probably. Simple toxin. Die. That could be cool. Healing word. That still sounds so good. Give it to somebody that doesn't usually cast spells, and that might be a good idea. Think on that. And nobody else really needs anything. Well, I mean, there's nothing they could use. If this was a rapier or something, that would be nice. But oh well. Yeah, fine. Take it. It's a lot of money, but could be useful in the end. Sell the onyx ring. Sell the tarnished locket. What aren't I using? Potion of greater healing. Normal healing. Potion of mind reading. Basic poisons. Balance offer. And finish the barter. Cool. All in agreement? Fantastics. I could look for him. Need some help finding
Knock
him.
yourself out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me, you'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Funny. Great. Let's quickly go check how we're gonna put these on. I'm so close to level up. What is this? Remaining 24. That's crazy. Okay. Switch out that ring. Did buy the amulet. Yes. Who needs an amulet?
Defender of the people.
Let's march.
A hero at
This is
heart.
guidance. Guidance has been useful, but
I've got a long road
healing
ahead.
on will might be a nice addition.
Where am I needed?
We'll have a see if that's a good idea.
And I'm off.
We'll change it if need be. What else is around here? Haste spores. Ooh, level up. Only to Will. Weird. Why did Will only get the level up? What has Will been up to? Warlock level 5. Class features. What's this? Deepened Pact. Blade Pact holders gain an extra attack with their Pact weapon. What is your Pact weapon? Aldrich Invocations. Gain a spell, replace a spell. Let's see, what spells do we have? Ooh, level 3. Counter spell. Try to stop a spell being cast. Illusion spell. Fireball. Grant flight. Gaseous form. Hunger of Hadar. Creatures within this black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn and the start of yours. 18 meters. Ew. Okay. Knocked pattern. Remove curse. Stinking cloud. Vampiric touch. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. That sounds good. That sounds very good for Will. In between Hunger of Hadar and this. Let's go with Hunger first, because we like the Eldritch ideas. Mire the Mind, Sign of Ill Omen, Armor of Shadows, Beast Speech, Beguiling Influence, Devil's Sight, Fiendish Vigor. You gain false life on yourself at will as a level 1 spell without expending a spell slot. Ooh, that sounds kind of cool. Sky Self. You learn how to cast one with shadows. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you push... Oh! No, we're gonna take the blast. Any spells that we don't want? Witch Rebuke, Enfeeblement, or Crown of Madness. We never really use Crown of Madness, so if I change it, I could pick you up. Yes, we're changing. There we go. That's just how it is now. We only get 2 spell slots at any given time. Ooh. This is a cantrip though. Is that just because I don't have any level 2s and otherwise it's just cantrips? I think so. No. Level 1s also take the level 3 slot. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh well. Level 3 evocation spell. Level 1 evocation spell. Can I use them though? Ever? That's considered a bonus action. And it's once per long rests. Okay, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Who to talk to? Who to talk to? We got more
Let's chew the fat.
Blurg. Another trader.
Ah, a visitor.
Why do you look
You're
like...
a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
That's cool.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service.
You don't like it.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance. Never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Do you have anything interesting to trade? Never seen... I've heard of the Society of Brilliance. Let's see.
We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Honestly, I think I got lost down here. Mind-flayer infected me with a tadpole. I collect mushrooms to sell on the surface. Mind-flayer.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story. That's none of your business. Explain.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist.
There's always a system.
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis.
Oh, what?
That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Yes, absolutely. A Mind-flayer die, and an illithid is your friend? How's that possible? Sorry, Emilian. I'd rather not. I'm curious about the illithid friend.
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design.
Huh.
I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
What is the grand design? I'm not refraining from anything. You'll die like the rest. What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids.
Why the Gith specifically?
If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
I can see his teeth. Never mind, I'm done with mind flares touching me. Relax and let Emilian's mind search your own. Seems kind enough.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation.
Yes, but I'm being
But
helped.
the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
That's a friend of ours. What happens if that stasis goes away? Can you extract the tadpole? Can you extract it?
No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
That doesn't sound ideal. Don't waste my time. Say what you mean. Probably die.
Death. It means you would have to die first to extract the tadpole.
But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
Tell him about the strange Mind-flayer ship you were on. Thanks for the information. All that probing was useless at the end. Tell him about the Mind-flayer ship.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Interesting. So the Gith and Mind-flayers are like constant warring. Thanks for the information. All that probing was useless in the end. Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal.
That's alright. We knew that we had to keep it.
I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Oh, bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about? Isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Huh. Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms.
Of course, rare mushrooms.
They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous.
So then how do I pick it up?
Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Okay, eating those doesn't sound like a great idea. Lovely, so where do I find these mushrooms? That's too risky of an experiment for me, count me out. Eating those don't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
This is fun. I like talking to him. Lovely. So where do I find these mushrooms?
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Curious. Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms? Where does Lenore live? Alright, I'll come back when I find the mushrooms. Where does Lenore live?
The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move.
Weird. Okay. Good to know. I have other priorities right now. Let's just leave. Done a whole talking session with him. Good one though, I must say. Like, we got through a lot. Where's the main leader? You're above somewhere. Oh, this way. Oh, there's a lot of dead going on here.
By Baldur's breath. What is that thing up to?
Talk to Sovereign Spawn?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Bizarre.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Ah, I'm still Will for some
A
reason.
violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
What would you like me to do?
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
He's a very angry mushroom.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but alright.
Why did these Dwerga attack? Sure, I can handle those Dwerga nearby. What in the hells did you do to the corpse? Forget it. If you find them dead, you can kill them yourselves. Why did they attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
And so they just attack? You harbor a fugitive gnome. Admirable of you. Sure, I can handle the Dwerga. You harbor a gnome.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Sure, I can handle those Dwerga nearby. Yeah. Let's handle
An
them.
illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Weird.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
Curious.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Is that my reward?
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
These fungus guys are really weird. Okay. Received haste spore. Another level up. Jarman at least. Oh, he's just revived one of the guys. Makes sense then. Class features. Gained a spell. Font of Inspiration. You gain all your bardic inspiration after a long rest or short. Okay. Spell slots unlocked. Place a spell. Cool. What do I get? Bestow Curse. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse of either bestows a disadvantage checks, and saving throws or attacks lets you deal additional damage to the target or robs it of its action. Okay, fear. Targets drop everything and become fearful. They have a disadvantage. 9 meters, 1 turn, concentration. Feign death. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. Glyph of warding. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When they're stepped on by an enemy, the selected magical effect will trigger. Oh, that's cool. It's like a trap. Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotizes creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. Plant growth. Make weeds burst from the ground and smother in the area. Creatures moving through the weeds have their movement speed quartered. Quartered, wow. Speaking, stinking cloud, and then all the general rest, I guess. Kind of like the idea of fear. Let's try fear. Oh, I should have replaced the spell. Oh well. That's my bad. What else is there around here? Seems to be about it for now. So, what do I need to do in the Underdark? That's the other question. Find Balin and defeat the invaders. Let's head for Balin, I think. Should be our first point of call, right? What's up with you? Wait. Who's this? Is this the gnome that they're after?
Don't.
What? Don't
Her
what?
condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
She's helpless. Check if she has anything worth taking. Persuasion, you're in bad way. I could end your suffering if you want. Why did this? Who did this to you? How did you end up like here? And give her an antitoxin. I mean, I've got a bunch of them. I don't really mind.
Gods. Whatever that is, I needed it.
Well, you're welcome then.
Why are you helping me?
How could I pass by? You were in pain. Does there have to be a reason? It's always useful to be owed a favor. How could I pass by?
No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
Yeah, you're still
Carl's
injured.
garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
There's no condition to help anyone. Take it easy and tell me what I can do. Focus on what I need. Reward for starters. Take it easy and tell me what I can do.
Seems you're the helping kind. All right. I need you to rescue my kin.
Who are your kin?
Not charity, mind. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan. Best artificers in Baldur's Gate.
Huh.
We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
So they still running away from the Dwergar. Don't know what the Dwergar want with them though. What was this expedition your clan were on? What are the Dwergar digging for? Alright, I'll free your people if I can. Sorry, you're going to have to save them yourself. What are the Dwergar digging for?
Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. They'll work my clan to death before they ever get near it.
Okay, what is the expedition of your clan?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our
You
work
say
pays
that.
well. Help my clan and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Okay, alright, fine.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass.
Funny.
I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
No, not much choice. Cure the poison gnome. Another upgrade. Why is Karlak taking so long? Boots of speed. Not really useful. Let's see what Gale's up to. What can you get, my friend? Love to see the health going up. Okay, level 3s. Animate Dead. Bestow Curse. Blink. Counterspell. Fear. Feign Death. Fireball. Grant Flight. Oh, there's a lot of them. Gaseous. Cliff of Warding. Haste. Hypnotic. Lightning Bolt. Call forth a blast of lightning that hits all target creatures in the line of eruption. Okay. Protection from energy. Oh. Yeah, from energy. Weird. Move Curse. Sleet Storm. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an ice surface. That's cool. Stinking Cloud. Vampiric Touch. Arcane Lock. No. Kinda like the Sleet Storm idea. Oh no. It does no damage. I'm bored now. Let's do Counterspell and Fireball. You already know the spell. The spell is a different version of one you already know. You will have to assess. Will have access to both. Weird. Prepare spells. Let's see. What don't we use? What do we use? We use Magic Missile a lot. Kinda try to use that, but it doesn't really work too well. Hold on, let's do this quickly. Okay. We are going Fireball. We are going Counterspell. We are going Cloud of Daggers. Flame Spear, Scorching, or Melf's Acids. That sounds cool. Then we are definitely going. Go Witch's Bolt and Chromatic. There we go. That's our array, I think. Because now you cause acid from that
Still
side.
breathing,
Great.
despite everything.
Talk to you again.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
Oh, it's not what I was trying to do. Never mind. Okay. So, Balin is somewhere this way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Noxious Myconid. It always sounds like they're getting hurt, but I know that they're not. It's so weird. So I think this is the riches that they're talking about.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker,
What is up with you?
far you've come.
Why, thank you.
Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
As a bard, I could tell of different things. Envision the banks of this Shinthar, green and fertile. Imagine the bustle of city marketplace, the wide.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision.
Oh, you don't like
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying Myconid corpses.
That's no good.
God destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle.
Poor glut.
This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
That's cool. Are you sure it's going to be dangerous? Join me, that depends. Can you make yourself useful? Very well, you may join me. I don't need your help. I'm not traveling with some overgrown mushroom. Are you sure it's going to be dangerous?
I am the danger. And I am the cure. They erased my people. I will erase theirs.
Alright, so we seek violence. What threat do you pose to Dwerga? Very well, join me. Yep, join me.
Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
Crazy, look at that. We just got a friend. And we got our last upgrade. Let's do it quick. Okay, extra attack, fast movement, and Legacy of Avernus Branding Smite. Cool. Perfect. Easy enough to do. Alright, I think this is a good place to wrap up. We got new friends, and we're traveling out to see if we can find Balin in a sec. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and shall see you in the next one. Cheers.